everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mickey. I'm 25 years old, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of cash planning for the second week of January, you guys. Let's just get right into our video. And so for the second week of January, I already listed all of my categories just to save a little bit of time. And so what I typically do, I write down all of my categories that I know that we are going to budget for, me and my husband, and then we go into our binders and then we see what we need for that week. We do budget weekly with our categories. We do not cash stuff our bills. When we get paid, we subtract all of our bills from that paycheck, and what's left over is what we cash stuff for. So this is most of our categories out of our sinking funds. And so we're gonna get right into our planning. So we're gonna get our binder, we're gonna scoot that to the side, and we're going to start off with our groceries, you guys. And so this year, what we decided to do is only to cash stuff amounts that we need, because if you're new here, I do want to be debt free by the end of the year. And so we're pushing $47,000 in 12 months. And so we're trying to pay off $47,000 in 12 months. I gave myself some grace, so I said 12 months to 15 months, but I'm really like heavy on the 12 months. And so it just takes a lot of discipline to get to that point. And so that's what we decided to do this year. And so we have our groceries. We went grocery shopping already. And so we usually do like $20 just in case we need to go back to the store to get anything. And so we're going to budget $20, and that's going to get a $20 bill. So Sam's Club is also going to get $20. We don't typically go to Sam's Club, but we want to start going to Sam's Club to get like our bulk meals, like our chicken, snacks, and stuff like that. So we're saving up for that. We started last week, and so we're just going to keep saving until we reach our amount. I don't know exactly how much we want to save, but we're just going to keep stacking it up. So that's also going to get a $20 bill. Household has 20, 40, 60, 80. And so we need like cleaning supplies and a mop, something else, paper plates. We haven't had paper plates for the longest, you guys, but your girl is tired of washing dishes, and so we're gonna get them paper plates. And so I'm gonna add $10, so I think that will be like more than enough to get everything. So we're gonna do a $10 bill. Is this shaky? Sorry if the camera's shaky. Okay, next is self-care. We used all of this money, well, some of it up last week to get my nails done. It was $45 plus a $10 tip. And so we have $10 left. And so we are going to put $20 in for next time, just to get like a little head start on that. All right, car maintenance. We always want to make sure we stuff this every week, no matter like if we need anything or not, because you just never know when something goes wrong with your car. So I always want to make sure we have more than enough in here. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 25. So we are going to add $20. Okay, next is going to be car insurance. I did the math in the beginning of the year, and so it will be $25 a week that we will have to stuff in order to pay our bill in August, I believe. We already paid the 6 months for February, and so in August, I think that's when the next bill is due for our next 6 months. And so we have 25 from last week, and then we're going to do 25 this week. And that is like the only bill we stuff. It's gonna get a 20 and then a $5 bill. Okay, next is Army, my husband's job. I believe he took like $120 out of here because he had to buy like, y'all, literally what he got or what he needed was like a clipboard that wrap around your knee. And it was like $40, $60. Like, how crazy is that? Literally, it's a clipboard that you can wrap around your knee, and so like when he's flying, he's able to like write, and it's attached to his knee without it falling. Like $60 for that. And then I saw one that was like $120, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So he still has that money with him, but we're still gonna add to it because money was taken out of there. definitely want to keep a decent amount in Army just in case. So Army is going to get $25. And that is going to get a 20 and a 5. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I was so shocked when I saw those prices. Quality time, that's me and my husband's category. So we are going to add $30 in it because it's completely empty. We usually do our date nights, little activities, ice cream. That's what we usually do with our money. And that's going to always be gone because we always try to do something every week, like a date night, something just for the both of us. And so that's getting 30. And so we're going to do a 20 and a 10. So King, which is my husband, he gets his spending cash, which is $20. And then I get my spending cash, which is also $20. I don't know. I may do like a no spend month where we don't get our $20 and we like spending on something else. I don't know. I'm going to talk to him about that because that seems fun. Because we always end up using our spending cash on, like, you know, going out to eat, food, coffee. I wonder how that's going to affect us if we don't get our spending cash every week. I wonder. So we'll see about that. Mini trips is $10. We're going to put $10 in here, and we're slowly building this up only because we don't know when we'll be able to take any trips. If you're new here, my husband is in flight school, and so his schedule is crazy. It is something that is important to us, and when we do have that time to go somewhere, we have the money for it. And so that's what this is for. So we did $10 there, and we just started this one as well. Business is going to get $20. That's going to get a $20 bill. Buffer. So Buffer has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So it has $48 in it, which is good. Which we'll probably use some of this tonight because it is Friday. And me and my husband used to do like a date night. And so we'll probably head to our favorite spot today when he gets home from work. But for next week, we're going to add $20. And that's going to be a $20 bill. Okay, now let's get into our low priority. So rainy day, which is like our secondary emergency fund. It has 50, 100, 20, 30, 40. And so we usually do like $10 in it. And so that's what we're going to do. Anniversary has 115 in it, and it's going to get a 5. Our anniversary is not until July, and so we have a good amount of time, and still don't know what we're going to do for our anniversary since it's like so far away, and I don't know his schedule around that time, my husband's schedule around that time. So that's going to get a $5 bill because we probably won't even do nothing for real. Might just do a little dinner and just call it a day. Baby prep, we're going to do $5. I'm not pregnant or anything, but it is something that I do want to prepare for when it happens. Jamaica, which is my hubby's hometown. So I definitely want to add to this every week, even if it's just a little bit. So when it is time for us to go, we'll be set. So that's going to get $5. And we probably won't go to Jamaica until like 2026 after my husband graduates, honestly. So we're saving for that. This is mostly like long-term things, what gets like the $5. So it's going to get a $5 bill. Beauty has 20, 30, 35, and we're going to add a 20 in it because I'm trying to save $250 for the next time I get my hair done. That's how much it's going to cost. And so we're going to add 20 in it, and I probably won't get my hair done until like a month and a half. And so we have time to kind of like build that up. And so that's going to get a $20 bill. Medical and dental has 20, 40, 60, 65. And we're going to just add $5 in it because we use this mostly, well, I use this mostly for my co-pays. My husband doesn't have to pay co-pays. So the co-pay is usually around like $30-$40. And so we're all set there. Right now we're just adding extra to it. And that's gonna get $5. $5 bill. Eating out. We'll probably use this tonight too. It has 20. And so we will add $20. And I think this is gonna get, let's do a $20 bill. I was gonna do 2 10s, one for me and one for my husband, but I like it when I just put it in here because it doesn't get touched. If I had it in my wallet or he had it in his binder, which he has with him now, it would have probably already been spent by now. I didn't even know we had this $20 in here, honestly. So I'm happy about that. Now I can get me a little appetizer today. So I'm excited about that. Okay, holidays, we are going to put $5. This will be prepping us for Thanksgiving, which I don't know what we're gonna do. I wanna do something really fun. I wanna go somewhere really fun. And so we're gonna save up. We're gonna start saving up for that. How much it has now? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is how much we had left over from our Christmas trip in Atlanta. So we got a little head start in our holiday fund. And so that's gonna get a $5 bill. Health has 20, 40, 60. So we're just gonna do 10. No, we're gonna do 5. Because thank you God, nobody has gotten sick. And so this is usually for like medicine, cough drops, anything like that. And so we haven't had to use this lately, and so I'm happy about that. That's getting $5. Shopping, we are going to skip. Car fund has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30. And this can be used for like car essentials. We're saving up to get tint for my car. I want my car tinted in the front, if possible, like all around. And so the man said 150, but I think that was just for the windshield. But I told my husband I wanted it like all around. It's tinted now, but I need it darker. I need it darker. And so I don't know how much that's gonna cost, but whenever we save up the amount for it is when I'll do it. It's not a priority right now. We are saving for it. And so we are going to put $10 towards that because it's 150 for the windshield. So I might just get that first because that's the main thing. I'm just gonna get a $10 bill. Okay, car registration is a new envelope. It has only $5 in it. We just paid our car registration like a week ago, and so this is for next year. And so we're just gonna do $5. And you guys, car registration for my car was only like 50 something dollars, and so that was really good. And so we probably won't have to stuff long for this category. So car registration, and then future home is also a new category. We won't purchase our new home until probably like 2026 when my husband gets done with flight school. Flight school is 1.5 to 2 years. He started flight school in December, and so we have some time to go. And so throughout this period of time, we're going to save up for a future home and a future car. And so for future home, that's gonna get $5 because we're not in a rush for it. And plus, since we're in the process of paying off debt, I don't want to add so much to it when we could be paying off debt. And so that's gonna get $5 bill. And the same thing with future cars, also a new one. We're gonna do $5 and a $5 bill. Last year we did pay off all of our cars, and so we do not have a car payment. I do want to save up for SUV, so when we have kids and stuff, there'll be room, we can travel. And so that's something I want to save up for, so when the time comes, we can just pay cash for our SUV. Home decor is getting $5 as well. This will also be to furnish our new home, and so we're not touching this at all. That's gonna get $5. So a $5 bill. So we're skipping gifts and we're going to technology. Technology has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 115. And so I'm going to add $10 because I want to save for a phone. You guys, I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max and I've had it since 2021 September when it first came out. I remember I was in college. I was like, what, sophomore, junior year of college, and I bought it as soon as it came out. And so it's been with me for a minute. It's not giving major problems now, but you know how you can feel something bad is about to happen? Like, that's how I'm feeling with this phone, because sometimes it just shuts off and I'm just like, what in the world? And so definitely want to start saving for that because I don't got time for my phone to be playing with me. And so that is all the categories that we are going to stuff for this week. You guys, it's very minimum because like I mentioned before, we are trying to pay off debt. And so in those two categories, we're going to do $10. And that goes to my husband's category, and that's going to get a $10 bill. So we're going to do one, and then let me fill in this one. Okay, that one's filled out. And then we have our 20K challenge that we save for every week as well, because this is going to help us with paying off our debt if we're able to, you know, complete this. And so we're on our second week of January. So last week we stuffed $400. So this week is $500. So let's add that to our paper. So we're going to do 500, and that's just going to get 5 $100 bills. So that's the 20K challenge. And then the last thing that I stuffed for is my 100 envelope challenge. And so I put the first 50 in here because I mentioned that I'm giving myself grace on this challenge because it's not a priority. This is literally a bonus. Like, if I finish this within the year, this will be actual money that we'll be able to save and put towards like our house or a new car and stuff like that. And so this is not even towards our student loans or anything like that. And so I'm giving myself grace with this. So I'm taking my time with this, literally. And so we are going to do, so we already did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're on 7. And so we're going to do 8, 9, 10. So we're going to do these 3. So 8 plus 9 plus 10 will give us 27. And so that'll be $27 that we're going to set aside for the envelope challenge. And so let's see if we can do this correctly. So we're going to do 27, 2 5s. We're going to do 7 1s and 1 10. And so that will give us all of our money for the 100 envelope challenge. Oh, let me add up the total to see how much we need to take out the bank. So we have all right, and so we have a total of $927 that we will be cash stuffing for. What we'll do now is just add up all the 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, and so on. We're going to add those up, and so I'm just going to put it right here because I don't have my teller slip. I misplaced it. And so we're going to do 10. We're not doing 50s. Okay. Let's just do this quick. So for 1s, we have 7 1s. So for our $5 bills, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 5s, 20s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I skipped one. 10s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 10s. For our 20s, we have 13. 100s, we have 5, so that would be 500. 20s will be 260. This would be 90. This would be 60, and this would be 7. And so let's see if we get our famous number of 927. 500 plus 260 plus 90 plus 60 plus 7. We're missing $10 somewhere. I forgot to add the $10 right here. So we have 2 5s right here. So that would be 10. So we do have our 927. Whew, I got scared. Okay, so we have our 927, so we're all set. So I will. So yeah, we do have 9, but we have 14, which is 70. Okay, so I'm gonna take this to the bank. I know it looks crazy, but it gets the job done. I'm gonna take that to the bank and get our cash out. So make sure you tune into my Cash App, and that will probably be posted the next day after this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.